Ah. You should come. Let's go. Oh God. Oh. Hey guys, happy new year. Happy new year guys. It's officially our first video. It's officially my first video of 2022 and you guys are definitely welcome here. Yeah, you could tell your girl it's so excited. Like I'm so excited. Thank you all for riding with me throughout 2021. It was a very great journey, I must say. Thank you guys. All your support never went unnoticed. Like, I really appreciate you guys in-depthly. I'm so grateful for having you all, and let's do this. You guys, I don't know if you could tell, I have a very special guest. For the very first time, sincerely, this guest made it up here on my channel. Let me speed it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Meet a special guest of today. Can you introduce yourself to my people?
Our name is Amin Boji.
Babe. Babe, be serious. You guys, I don't know.
This is me now.
I will introduce you.
Of course now.
No! Wait, if you go for official something like when they say, okay, our guest of today is...
Our guest of today is Dr. Emeritus Pastor Evangelist.
Goodness. Enough. No problem, worry. So, okay, you guys, this is Chidi and he's my husband. So, babe, oh yeah, tell the people who you are.
I am the adult of the house. Hello, guys. I'm her friend, playmate, her husband, everything. So any other thing you want to add on top? You're welcome.
Okay, yeah, you guys, to say this is the very first time my husband is making it up here. Yeah, there is this video that he has featured before. It's not really like it's the first time, but that video, it's likely as if I tricked him. He never wanted that video on YouTube. He was just saying, I don't want it on YouTube. Do and watch that video if you haven't seen it. I'll be putting it up somewhere here. So he was just like, I don't want that video up on YouTube. But yeah, I sure tricked him and brought up the video because obviously for this journey to get to this extent, that video, it's really needed. So to say that this is the very first time he genuinely brought out his heart to do this, I pray God, like, I don't know the heart how you touched him to do this. You continue to touch him for us. You guys are going to, in fact, join me in prayer so that you get to see him more often. Look at handsome man now, I'm quite lively. He will be, I don't know, he'll be just shying away to come up here, or he's not even shying away, he's doing younger for me probably to say. So anyways, yeah, someone that really made a 2022 New Year resolution to finally decide to show up his face here, and I'm glad for that. So you can tell from the title, I'm going to be doing a story time. Okay, this very video is just a story time to complete the vlog of my delivery. Yeah, and I'm not really going to do it alone. There is no how I'll be telling this story without Boo Boo here. So I said like, okay, let's do this together for you guys. So who is going to start up? Who is going to... I should do the okay, like I told you guys before, I had some videos which I'll be inserting in here that I vlogged starting from the first day contraction started. I filmed it, and equally the day I did some little exercise before we finally left for the hospital. Okay, the due date they gave me was 5th of May, right? Yeah, so it was 5th of May, my EDD, my expected date of delivery. But then first came, second came, third, fourth. Wasn't like really seeing any sign up until 5th evening. I had a bloody show. Yeah, if you don't know what bloody show is just like a a little stain of blood that you could see maybe when you want to urinate or something like that. So yeah, I had it and I even told my husband about it. So to say I was having a few contractions in between, and that was 5th of May. Contraction seems to stop a little bit. Let me insert the video for you guys to see. It was on 5th of May, yeah, when I was having the contraction, and the pain comes often, it stops, it comes often, it stops. As you can see from the video, I was just managing to try in between. My husband was not around then, he went to work, but then I was just managing up until he came back. Then I told him everything that happened. That was when we finally decided to go to the hospital to see the gynecologist. Before then, I started having a discharge from my body. At this very moment, it was very, very, very obvious, like it was too much. So when I called my mom was like, okay, since that you are not having a discharge, that discharge is too much, you guys should go back to the hospital, because I wasn't really feeling pain to say. I wasn't really, they just like normal pain, it will come and go up. Since my mom said that, okay, you know, decided like, okay, we could go. So we went. I called my daughter. She said, yeah, she's around, that we can come over. And this was happening, and yeah, this is rightfully 5th of May. It was, it was around evening time. I think around, after 11 or 10?
After 11.
Okay, after 11, right? So it was few minutes past 11, and we just decided to walk through to our hospital. So when we reached, checkups was done, admissions and everything was done. So I was finally admitted. I will equally insert the clip. I made a video when we are inside the room. So we just got there and they just gave me the gown to change, and already changed my hospital clothes. I think pretty soon the doctor that will be in charge will come around, because it's only the nurse that I've seen so far. So if there is anything, I'll be updating you guys though, but right now there is no still much more pain. I'm just trying to walk around inside the room itself, and the pain is just not that much more. Like I'm feeling some pains there, yeah, it's coming, but and the baby movement also, but then the pain is not too much. So let's wait and see what is going to happen next. Okay, this clip here was me trying to wait on the contraction, if it's going to be intensified. And again, another thing is that you guys, when my daughter checked me, I wasn't dilating. Like I was just, they say 2 meters and 2 centimeters at this moment, so I wasn't really dilating. I think my daughter sent a nurse who came over to check if I'm dilating the more. So she came, the nurse checked me, I wasn't really still dilating, and my daughter was like, okay, let us give some time also and wait the more. This side. So we waited. I was giving, as you guys can see from the clip, I was giving Lipton, a clear fluid. I don't know, it's their kind of food, but like it wasn't a solid food, so a clear water fluid to take. I don't even know what was inside that food, but I know it's one Indian food stuffs like that, as you guys can see. Ooh. Ah. You should come, let's go. Oh God. Oh. Me.
Drink up now, drink up before you go. You want to sorry.
Ooh.
Sorry. That water is hot. Sorry. Be careful. Sorry. Sorry.
Mommy, ah, mommy. Oh, give me. At this very moment, more of contraction was coming a little up, more intense. But then they now still came back again to check. She still said I'm still was it 3 centimeter. So now at this moment she now said, okay, I've added 1 centimeter to the dilation process and that it's not getting that deep. So my daughter have to come back. When she came back, she was like, okay, that they have to induce me to help the dilation process. We really had no option at this moment. So they prepared everything. She called the nurse. I got induced, and guys, at this moment, it was never a joke. This was when everything started going from right to left. Me that set up the camera to video myself, I was really not even interested again. This was when I totally dropped my phone. And when my daughter came back, she was like, okay, they checked me and now she said 4 cm dilation, but yet that with the medication that I'm supposed to dilate the more, but I wasn't still really dilating faster. But I was not in me feeling the pains. Was happen. Your girl went through hair and I came back. Induction is not your mate. If they induce you, oh God, this is another phase of madness. You guys know when someone beats you or when someone beats you, the pain is totally different. But this one was an internal pain. I really don't know how to explain it for you guys to understand. Forget that right now that I'm laughing or I'm smiling, okay? But then it was never ever. In fact, you can't compare what was happening then to now. I was just calling on my husband. I was like, babe, go and call them. I'm tired. I don't want to do this again.
My people, at this junction, I was in the world, but not in the world. Because when people used to say, when you get there, you know how it is. It was when I got there, then I understand that the world is like 2 or 3 at that time. Because you're talking about the safety of the mother, you're talking about the safety of the child.
No wonder when they used to sing all this nemu nemu, ezigbo nemu, mama, it's not easy. In fact, my memory flashback, I was just thinking and say, was it what my mom passed through? To deliver the first, second, third, fourth. We are 8 in numbers, so I was like, blood of Jesus, women.
And you're shouting for one.
See me, I used to make mad like me. If I get married, I'm going to have 6 babies. But at this junction, I'm rethinking it. So you will make what, 8?
You will make it. You said 6 before.
So we are going to. You will be the one to deliver those ones.
No problem. It's not okay.
It's not okay.
No, when you reach to 6, then I'll not consider.
It's not me and you, bros.
I'm
no,
for you.
It's not me and you. It's not easy, guys. Like, this was the moment I know that women are strong.
So we are strong.
Yeah, you guys are strong, but wait, this is my moment.
Every moment was for us.
This is my moment. So celebrate me now. Women are strong.
You are celebrated every day.
Leave the face of men. We know you people are strong.
We are not seasonal. We are every day strong. Because if we are not strong, we can't cope. Then it's like, for you, you're thinking only for yourself. But then, it was like triple madness. You, baby, myself, our people.
How was I thinking only for myself? No, I was equally thinking about the baby.
That is what I'm saying, you and the baby.
Uh-huh.
So, but you only think you and the baby. But I'm thinking generally, all around. So
anyways, this is not a story for another day. So, yes. Another phase of madness is that time if they will come and chook hand inside God. Whenever I'm seeing the doctor coming or the nurse, they say they want to check if I'm dilating. My mind will just fly. Because the pain is another thing. Oh, that hand they will chook inside. Oh, blood of Jesus Christ! I was just crying. Like it was damn painful. She took the hand and I passed through the pain again. Then she said, Jennifer, you are just, I think it was it 6 centimeter or
5?
Or okay, 5. I think it stopped at 5 when she now discovered that something happened. She called my husband and she said that there is an emergency. I was like, what kind of emergency again? She said that baby has passed meconium inside the stomach. If you don't know what meconium is, yeah, my little knowledge as a nursing student, meconium is a greenish poo. It's the first pool of a baby because they are to pass it when they are being delivered. But if they should pass it inside while they are still inside the tummy, the next thing is to aspirate it. So when they swallow it, either that baby doesn't make it alive, or if the baby come out alive, the baby will go through different health conditions and the baby will still have to be in an NICU, that is neonatal intensive care unit for children. And again, she equally said that baby had cord tied over her neck, right?
Yeah.
So she said that baby had a cord, not only that she passed meconium, that if you had to wait for me to dilate the more, that just like I explained to you guys, if the baby comes out, make it out alive, that she's going to be in NICU, and each day each day for the baby will be 5,000 dirhams. With the cord and all this story, it's now rounded up into an emergency CS. So she said that is the only thing we could do to save me and to save the baby.
After making so many consultations, and at the end of the day, I was thinking about life, not checking about the cost.
Okay.
So, and in the process, with what she said, not being a medical student, but you know, when it has to come, it has to do with the issue of health. You have to be sometimes brave and wise in making decisions, not considering the cost, but considering the health of the person. So I was thinking of the baby's health and at the same time her own health, because then it wasn't really easy. So too many things going on at the same time. So but after much, we never had an option but to carry on with
the CS.
the CS. So we only putting in prayer for everything to be successful. And,
Yes. That
which
and everybody was in prayer like at that moment. Okay, sir.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
yeah, interview
No, I'll go be welcome.
So too many things, and we're praying, her siblings, my siblings, everybody. So and after much, the only thing I noticed was when we left for the operation, just my friend outside. You know, these people have a way of doing their own things. So after like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, they just called me. Hello, you so. I said yes. Say your baby. I was like, are you sure?
Which one is, are you sure?
Because it was like,
it was so quick.
So quick. So I have not been to any theater room before to know how many, how long it takes.
Yeah.
So when they said my baby, I was like, wow. I said, okay. Then before then, I was like walking up, walking down. Can't answer calls, can't even do anything at that moment. So I asked of my wife, they said, okay, in 1 hour, she'll be down there. We're downstairs to be in her own room.
To be in the ward.
To be in her ward. So and I said, okay, good. So my mind was now like calm. So I went to see the baby. When they went to clean up the baby, I went to see her, and she was doing marvelously well and bouncing, breathing, and very healthy. So when the doctor came in, she was like, wow, your baby is good weight, healthy.
Everything is fine.
Congrats. I said, thank God. So I have to call my people and everyone. I was like, the Lord has done it. It wasn't easy. When your wife is pregnant, you're the one carrying the pregnancy spiritually, and she's carrying it physically. So because when you deliver, then she delivers.
Exactly.
Thank you.
But okay, thank you for ending your own story. So it's my turn to tell you guys, it's not really how smooth he said it was. Something really occurred inside the room, of which I narrated it to him and my dad. While I was inside the CS room, when they were preparing for the CS, I was first of all injected an anesthesia at my spine. The anesthesia will make you numb. You wouldn't even feel any pain. Later on, I did not remember any other thing. Like, in fact, I was not even awake. I was never awake when everything happened. At this very moment, I was just lying in there. I never knew what was happening. While I was in another space, battling within myself. It was just like an open space, a very huge open space. Nobody was there. I was just like walking alone. It was very long. I was walking, and then in between there is a demarcation. something like a cloud that had demarcated the long route. Immediately the cloud demarcated it, I wasn't able like to pass through. I was trying to shift myself, to pass through that cloud. I wasn't passing, but then I had a voice. It's just like a voice that tapped me and was like, you can't pass through there, go back. This was just all I remembered. And immediately I went back, or let's say immediately I got conscious of myself. The next thing I heard was the baby's voice, like the cry of a baby voice. But I didn't respond. The only response I gave was when I was changed into the other room where my husband was. He was the one that tapped me. So he came in and he tapped me, said that the baby, that they are cleaning the baby is here, is a baby girl. So that was when I now responded to him. I just like nodded my head, then I smiled. That was the only thing I recall. So you guys, after they brought back the baby at the world, Joy, my friend, as you can see from the clip, was already around. Like, you guys should help me and thank this lady. Like, she really went out of her way, because I could remember she was awake with the baby while I slept so comfortably. So yeah, we were at the hospital for 3 days before we were discharged. After everything that went into, I was just battling through myself. I was battling in my mind, and I was saying, God, was it that I passed out, or what really happened? In fact, I can't really tell. So I just narrated the story of what happened between me, I don't know, and my God, to my husband, then to my father. My dad was just like, it's a huge miracle that the Lord did it for us. And yeah, it's a huge miracle in between, because me hearing stories of people going inside there, coming out and not making it out alive, God, it was a huge blessing. If you go in there and come out, you understand. You will really understand that it's not easy, and God is great. He did it for us, and we pray that whoever that is waiting upon the due date, that in fact it's going to be successful for you guys. So thank you all, thank you guys. That is just all about what happened in the delivery process.
Hey guys, subscribe, share, and give us a thumbs up. Your comment is important.
Please promise them you would come back again.
See you guys 2024.
Jesus, when will you do that? If you say see them 2024, then I will not show my face again. We will close YouTube.
You will close.
YouTube
is your business.
It's my business, so it's not your business. But I used to support your business.
It's our business now. It's our business, but for the meantime, you'll be doing it first. Council will join you later. Then after, thank you, my
See, they did not call you. Don't worry. The next video will be you. You will see your face. Yeah, Kamsi really, you guys wants to feature in this video. She has been talking. I know. In fact, in between our talks, you guys will hear her voice. She really wants to feature inside this video, but no, the next video will be me and her. Okay, we are gonna do a vlog together, and you guys will get to see her. And yeah, she's a baby girl, and her name is Kamsi Olivia. So, tada, you guys will get to meet this man again. I don't know what he's saying. If he said he's not showing up here again, that means our business, because my business is his business, will be closed. We will shut it down.
Hello guys, welcome back. You're watching our channel. This is Jennifer Oge. Please subscribe, share, give us a thumbs up. Your comment is important.
And your subscription is important. You can go. Great. Bye-bye.